Well, shove a cucumber in there and, call me in the morning. Oh. Okay, it's June 4th, and this is the GaNooze special. Life is creepy sometimes. That's right, today was like a creepy day, and I tried not wearing any pants, and it didn't cure the creeps. I mean, usually it works, but it just didn't work today. Don't know why. So anyway, to the creepy news. Obama, I guess he won the nomination, point-wise anyway. He got the delegate things he needs. And but Clinton hasn't conceded yet. I guess she's worming for a VP nod, as they call it. Apparently Obama's hiring some people to advise him on who to get as his vice president. And I'm like, well, fuck this bullshit. I mean, they don't know who they want as vice president. They have to have somebody tell them who. We have to figure out how to calculate the right move. Oh, fuck. And why don't you just tell the truth? Why don't you just tell us who you think would be a great guy to have as your running mate? Dumb fuck. You run for president, you don't know who you want for a running mate. Right. So these are really lousy choices. The news says they both have weaknesses. Yeah, duh. We're heading right over the cliff, and we got mediocre against crazy fucking mediocre. I mean, certainly there's going to be a choice, but this is going to be like the lesser of two super evils or something. I mean, just nothing good here. No good news. Maybe that's why life's a little creepy sometimes. No good news. All right, this is Hari guy over there in Iraqi, number 2 guy. He did some sort of audio tape, I guess, saying blah 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 blah, holy war, blah 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 blah, about the Gaza Strip. Like that's big news. Yeah, right. They've been holy warring for like, what, 60 years? I mean, fuck it. It's old news. As for Baghdad news, it was a big boom there. I guess the biggest boomerage in 3 years. Kills 15 people, 75 injured. Not good news, I guess. Broke the calm that was so nice, and now the calm has been broken. I guess apparently 3 U.S. guys got killed in the north of Baghdad, but they don't tell you where. Of course. Military tribunals. Apparently now, 7 years later, they're going to actually try these guys they arrested. Like that guy, they have the picture always show, I guess he was like some Chicago guy who was like, pulled out of his house because he was going to be one of the guys on an airplane, all that kind of crap, and never went on his airplane for whatever reason. He looked kind of gorilla-y, kind of like, whoa, I got drunk last night, didn't look too good. So anyway, I guess they're finally going to try him, maybe, and hang him and all that kind of crap, and just, what a pile of shit. Our country sucks. We don't have a national anthem. We suck so much, we're the biggest sucking fuckers in the world. Fuck us. Hispanics. Apparently the Hispanics over here, they're teenagers doing a lot of drugs and trying to kill themselves a lot. So they say. Percentage is a little higher, I guess, for Hispanics than it is for blacks and whites. Might have something to do with maybe Hispanics got a shittier life. Maybe they live in shittier neighborhoods. Maybe they have shittier circumstances. Too many goddamn people in the goddamn family drive them crazy. Anyway, Star Trek guy, that George Takei guy, I guess he's going to apparently marry this Brad Altman guy that he's been hanging out for a lot of years. Because, they opened the door to the gay marriage thing. The California Supreme Court said, no, we're not going to give you a stay on our decision. You either do something immediately or fuck you. People can get married, ha ha ha. And so they're all going to rush out and get married now. They have the door open until the legislature can figure out some way to fuck with people some more, because that's what legislatures do when they're controlled by bullshit majorities that are made up of just special interest motherfuckers. Because our democracy is broken. I want to put that in the national anthem. Our democracy sucks eggs because we're too fucking stupid to apply a little bit of technology. Fuckers that we are. Anyway, vigilante. There was apparently some vigilante guy in Maine. Okay. I don't think this really qualifies as vigilante. I mean, some people stole 3,000 books worth of scrap metal. Okay, some, I guess, desperate people, because, damn, that's pretty hard to sell on the street. But anyway, so they showed up again and do it, and he waited for them with his shotgun. He shotgunned the hell out of their pickup truck, and they ran away. And apparently they arrested the guy who owned the truck, and they're looking for the accomplice, blah, blah, blah. It's not really vigilante. I mean, he's, you know, defending his property, blah blah, but doing it kind of in an aggressive manner. He could just take pictures, I imagine, get that license plate number. That would probably be good enough for the police. But you know, people like to, you know, add a little bit of shotgun bang to their law and orderness. Fuck. McMahon, you know, that old guy used to no, or whatever the hell he did on the fucking Tonight Show. You know, the stupid, useless fucktard. Used to sell that crap on, you're a clearinghouse lottery winner. You won $10 zillion, blah, blah, blah crap, and sold shitty life insurance and shit. Well, anyway, he can't pay his bills. Apparently, he's got a big, giant mansion and can't pay his property taxes or some other bullshit. They're going to foreclose on him. So I would imagine Hollywood could come to his rescue. You know, the fucktards, a lot of rich people over there. They give the old man some money. I mean, he's getting old. Doesn't even look like who he is anymore. Can't even recognize the guy. So yeah, give him some money, let him live out the rest of his little dopey years in his little dopey house, and that's it. So come on, fucking rich people, take care of your own, you dumb bastards. United Airlines, it's gonna slash some planes and staff. It's not really gonna slash the planes. I guess it's just not gonna fly the gas guzzler planes anymore. So now you're gonna have like the windmill powered plane or something. You know, plane barely get off the ground because it's using like, you know, carrot juice or something to take off. So they're going to keep those planes and get rid of the old gas guzzlers and get rid of a couple of thousand gas guzzling people. You know, people with like 4 days from their pension. Those are probably going to be the prime choices to get rid of. Anyway, you know, life goes on. So space stuff. First, I guess that Martian probey thing still can't do its little scooping up of the soil thing because it can't communicate properly. I guess they give you the wrong language in its software or something. It's like no comprende. I'm on Mars, you fuckers. You gotta speak Martian when I'm on Mars. Or something like that. Sorry, I imitated a machine. Oh, that was funny. But anyway, yeah, and then the space shuttle toilet broke. So that was a big controversy. Gotta figure out how to fix the toilet, blah, blah, blah. And apparently they had to put like real water in it to, you know, make it flush and do stuff. And so now anyway, they put a new pump on it or some other kind of bullshit. And now it's doing its little poopy shooting out of the shuttle duty. Duty. The duty is duty, it's duty. Anyway, and they put a big empty cargo thingy on the space station, now big empty. They bounced around their big empty space thing. You know, so we're making huge progress in space. We can almost go to the bathroom and we can play in a big empty space. Da-da-da-da-da. Put that in the national anthem too. We went into space and accomplished almost nothing. So anyway, whatever. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, bad domain names on the internet. Apparently you don't want to go anywhere near the Chinese, the Russian domain names. So CU and R or whatever, Rush S or something. Good ones are like the gov.gov and .jp for Japani, and the Aussies, AU. So those are kind of safe and not people going to download a bunch of malicious software on their computer on those domains. Percentage-wise, because guess what? They actually monitor people. They don't say, "Oh, I see here you're a lying, cheating motherfucker. Yes, we'll tell you a domain name." No, see, they actually force people to be semi-reputable. Amazing what standards can do. Oh my God, a standard. Scary stuff. Anyway, speaking of internet and shit, this guy called Jimmy Wells, you know, he's part of that Wikipedia thing, founding that. I remember talking to him in some message boards in the past when I was out beating the shit out of Google and stuff and taking down AOL, driving them all out of the search industry business. Disney company destroyed it, wiped it right out. But anyway, yes, when I was radicalizing. Yeah, well, search industry. Well, anyway, he says there's a new semantic search engine. Yeah, and he just says, well, so what? It doesn't really add up to much. And really is bullshit. I mean, the only problem with search is that there's no standards. There's no way to verify the information that people cram into their keywords and they shyster their pages with. And so that's why you have to have this fucking information held somewhere else. Like when you register your pet, you're not allowed to just make up anything you want to make up. You know, you have to tell the truth. Maybe we should oblige people to tell the truth. Wouldn't that be amazing? What a fucking modification to our whole social structure. Encouraging people to tell the truth and discouraging lying. Yes, how frightening. Money, it's not about internet users getting something of value. It's just about who can pick our pockets the most efficiently. It's just such bullshit. And so that's enough. That really is enough news, isn't it? I think it's enough. So I'm going to leave it there. Can't go over anyway because, you know, I still am uploading in a lesser format and I'm way over time. So fuck it. The end.